Good morning everyone, it's Yvette and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my birthday and we are going to Harry Potter Studios. Full disclaimer, I forgot to film an intro back in the day and I'm currently sick. I obviously caught something. I feel like the entirety of London is sick at the moment, so my time was coming. So I just wanted to say hi, hello, this is what we're doing, because we're going to jump straight into the video of exploring Harry Potter Studios. Harry Potter Studios is the Warner Brothers Studios, but everyone calls it Harry Potter Studios, does a special Christmas event where they do Harry Potter in the snow. So everything is Christmas themed. All of the, you know what, whenever I film, the dog's like, I'm gonna go tap dance in the kitchen. Why? Why are you like this? So the Harry Potter like dorm rooms all have Christmas decorations in them and like Christmas trees. Everything like Diagon Alley is covered in snow, sorry, sickness brain. The big mole model at the end is also covered in snow. So you'll see all that, and it's a bit of a special occasion. So I have been to Harry Potter Studios. I went like 7 years ago, like many years ago, and it's had a lot of upgrades since then, so I'm excited to see all the new bits, and obviously the Christmas stuff as well, which was not when I went last time. Celebrating my birthday the same day I did when I was 10, so nothing has changed. So I'll see you at Harry Potter Studios. Not me, not Hermione, you. So you walk in and you get greeted by Hogwarts in the snow, and this big dragon, which is just sitting above the auditorium. They also have a food court now, which was fantastic. This is a little cafe full of treats and pastries. And then over there is the food court, and where you can have a high tea, Harry Potter themed, which I would do if I had more time. We walked through, got to see the original set for Under the Stairs, very exciting. But the grand reveal, which everyone is here for, is the Great Hall. They did call out for anyone on their birthday, and I death stared Daniel and said, do not dare you nominate me. That's my worst nightmare. But the grand reveal of the Great Hall when it's Christmas decorated is absolutely amazing. Still the biggest wow factor. You get the wreaths on the door, all the candles are lit, fully magical, and they also have the whole dining table set up for Christmas dinner, and all the big trees, as you can see everywhere. Have no fear, Daniel does start filming and he has a much steadier hand than I do, so I'm sorry for the shaky parts of this. I was just too excited. They had little witches going around the tops of the trees, which I thought was super cute and would absolutely put on my tree if they sold them. This is some of the fake food they have. Those big Christmas puddings turn on fire, which is very cool. One of the reasons I think Harry Potter survives the test of time is the practical effects, which you'll see more and more through this video. Also got some of the costumes for you. Daniel thought Filch looked a bit seedy and a bit dodgy, which I can't argue with him. And this is where we get the Daniel filming of much better. So you get the turkey dinners and the stars and moons, which maybe I should incorporate that. This just makes me rethink my whole tree. And then on to the movie magic. So the hair, makeup and costuming, which I always think is interesting, just seeing how they transform everything. These are the taps from the prefect's bathroom. I'm only saying that because no one else knew what they were from. We have the proclamations from Umbridge. We didn't get the audio guide because we decided I was the audio guide. And so this is the dormitory that's all decorated with Christmas things, a bit of tinsel. This is an optical illusion, which looks way better on camera. So well done. And then the potions class. I love these little displays because, once again, practical effects are so effective, just having the wands move by themselves. This was Daniel's favourite because he loves chemistry. You get to go inside Dumbledore's office, which was much bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like a bit of a set, but it's like a whole room you can go into. And it's more interactive this time. They have the pensieve. So these are little memories that you get to put into the pensieve, which is actually like animated inside. Nothing exciting, but like it's just, you know, not just a museum type thing. So this is the common room for Gryffindor with the big tree and some streamers and the costuming. This is the Mirror of Erised. I just get to nerd out. Shows you your greatest desire. Guess that's Daniel. But yeah, and this is from the Astronomy Tower. I don't know why it's such a big thing in there, but it is. And the entrance to Dumbledore's office, which is right next to Dumbledore's office. It makes sense in the floor plan. This Daniel was really excited about all the animals that they used in Harry Potter. 17 dogs are used for Fang, for Hagrid, which leads into Hagrid's hut. So lots of fun. You learn so much. There's so much information here. Also tells you all the behind the scenes on the special effects, all the green screen. You can get on a green screen broom, but I didn't because I didn't want to give myself the ick. More practical effects. This is just someone's suitcase, which I think's really, really cool. And then it leads into the burrow, which is the Weasley house. So it has someone chopping up vegetables, doing the washing up, and doing the knitting, all practical. I think the Weasley house is my favourite one. It's super cozy. And then into the dark arts area. And so this is Voldemort, Crucio, someone. We thought it was very dark. The movies just took such a dark turn when they're torturing a woman over a table. But not as dark as Umbridge, who is the real villain of Harry Potter, if you've seen it. And so this is the Minister of Magic, me pretending to be a minister. Super cute. This is all in the dark arts section, which I thought was funny. They put the politics of the dark arts area. So this is completely new for us. This is the Forbidden Forest area. So you get to go in through these big dark gates. And it's, once again, all the newer things seem to be more interactive. It's not just like set pieces, but it is set pieces more interactive. So that was making it day and night. Then there's also a hippogriff, which you can get to bow to you if you would like. But most horrifically, when you get through the forest, you are surrounded by spiders that all drop from the ceiling. My mum is terrified of spiders, so that was absolutely hilarious to me. But yeah, you're very much surrounded, and then lightning strikes are the big ones behind you. So horrifying for any arachnophobes out there. There is a path to avoid it. I didn't let my mum know that because I wanted to laugh at her. On towards to platform 9 3/4, we have the Hogwarts Express. They also have shops all dotted through the whole site, so you can do shopping throughout the whole visit, and there's some things that are unique to only those shops. They're not in the big shop at the end, so keep that in mind. You can go through the train. It's a real train, and they've set each compartment up like different films. So this was the second one with the Dementors coming through, and then next one I think is the Goblet of Fire with some of the materials from the Quidditch World Cup from memory. I'm not good at real sports, let alone fake sports, but it is what it is. I really liked seeing how they set up different sets, and so that was the first set compared with the last set in terms of the first movie ends and starts at the Hogwarts Express. Then we decided to get some butterbeer. They have vegan butterbeer as well, which is so exciting for any vegans out there. So I got the vegan one, so you still get the cream, super tasty and not as sweet as I remember, which is good because it was quite sweet last time. So we went to the outside section, which they had snow falling in on us as well. And last time I came, I couldn't go into 4 Privet Drive, and I could this time, and I was so excited. This was, I think, maybe my highlight, which is so silly because it's the least magical bit, but I was just chuffed to go into, like, the real house, you know. Daniel trying to get into under the stairs. But you get to walk through and see, you can kind of see past the lady that there's a kitchen there. And so you get, like, the full living area, and then Aunt Marge blowing up, and then in the next house, it's Harry Potter's bedroom. So just getting to experience like a typical British house at that time was exciting. Also new attraction is herbology. So you get to go to the greenhouse and it's full of the mandrakes. You get to pull them up. I've left the sound in so you can hear the screaming or something. It was loud. Then you get to see the night bus, which is a photo opportunity. There's lots of photo opportunities in this part of the park, but also inside is set up with all the beds, which no one seems to look at. Everyone just goes for the photo. Then we wanted to go over the bridge, which I think is more atmospheric in the day, perhaps, but it's just a wonky bridge, basically, that's in the films. But for some reason, it's a big photo opportunity. They also have the cars and the motorbike, but we didn't line up for those. Up onto the practical special effects, how they made Dobby. I'm making him dance. Tried to do the Troye Sivan dance, if everyone knows that, but I'm clearly not as good as they are. And there's more practical effects with the spiders and the basilisk, and then more special effects makeup, which is like all the goblins and how they had to have consistency and how they created the masks for them to look realistic. These are the many faces of Warwick Davis. Controversial because he literally changed his character. And then we went to the next new part for me, which was Gringotts. So fun fact, Gringotts is actually filmed in Australia House. Australia House is where I get to go to do my voting, which is very exciting. And it looks basically like this, but without the elves. Goblins, sorry. But yeah, it is really beautiful and very like immersive. And then you go around the corner, it talks about the underground part of Gringotts. So all of the mines and the rooms that they store all of their treasures in. And so in here they also had photo opportunities. This is Bellatrix's safe, which is in the last book, and it leads into the fall of Gringotts here with the dragon. And then lastly, we're heading to Diagon Alley, which is also quite a popular one, because you get to walk down the actual street they filmed on and take lots of photos. Everything moves, as you can see, and it's all covered in snow because of the Christmas time. And then the last thing you see is the big model, I was going to say to scale, not to scale, model of Hogwarts. I was comparing it to the Hogwarts Legacy game. They got it so correct. It just reminds me how much I love the game. It's a great photo opportunity, and it's right at the end, so it's the big wow factor. And when you leave Harry Potter Studios, you go through a bit of a little wand shop, which I thought was odd, because this isn't where you buy the wands, but it's just a weird thing to have at the end. But then you lead to a place where you can buy the wands. And so this is the shop. The shop was like an amusement park in itself. It was amazing. So many things to buy. I will show you what I bought when I am home. Now that we're back home, this is my tree, which I actually haven't shown you any of this actually, because my parents were here, so we decorated with them, so I didn't want to film that. So I made this like wreath and tree in the little living area. Super nice. And I've also got my Nordic lights in the window. Doo-doo! But yes, one of the things I got from Harry Potter Studios, whenever I do anything Christmassy, I have to get a decoration. So if it's a Christmas market or something, so I got a golden snitch because I thought it's a bit not too obvious. Like it matches, you wouldn't know, like if you know, you know. You know, it just looked like a little winged thing on the tree. Kind of fits with the aesthetic, doesn't like clash. And the other thing I got the Harry Potter jumper, or the Hogwarts jumper. Always wanted a Christmas jumper that was Hogwarts themed, or a Star Wars, not Star Wars, Jesus. The Harry Potter themed. And I got this one. I like it because, yes, it's obviously Hogwarts because you're looking at it and you know it actually comes out more Hogwartsy on camera. But when you're wearing it, like, it's not as in your face. Like I said, I don't like in your face tacky things. And this one, like, when there's someone in it and it's like that, it kind of just looks like a designer at castle. But it's a really good quality, like super like heavy knitted, super warm. I got a small, and that is the price. It is £65, which is not cheap. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I got a bargain. They match my slippers though, which I'm very excited about. For the quality, I think you could buy the same thing for the same price, and not Harry Potter themed. So I was like, not that mad about it. As long as it's like, if it's expensive and good quality, I'm more okay with it. And then, because I went to Harry Potter Studios, had to get Chocolate Frog, because how can you not? These are like £8, but this Chocolate Frog is like super heavy, like it's a solid chunk of chocolate. So, not the best value, but not the worst value. And then I got the card, and last time I got this was Albus Dumbledore, which was apt because that was the same as the movie. This time I got Beaumont Marjoribanks, who I don't know, but I'm excited to have one I don't already have, which is good. And yeah, I literally opened it to see the card because I haven't even eaten the frog yet. But yeah, so those are my souvenirs that I got from Harry Potter Studios. As you can tell, I love Harry Potter and I love Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time for another Christmassy video. Peace. I might miss one or two because I am still sick. Happy birthday, Yvette. But yes, so if I'm missing one, no, it's because I'm sick, not because I'm a terrible person. Although, maybe both things can be true. Okay, bye.